All right, everyone. Hog Fishing Outdoors. This is part two of uh, the boat maintenance. What we're doing next is, if you saw in the first part, we did the gear lube change and we changed out the prop. So now, like I said in the last video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Bimini top off, um, take it all off, and then I'm gonna be installing LEDs right on this rail, or yeah, the LED strip light. So that way, when we're out there night fishing and I need to get some light, I just click the lights on and boom, we have lighting um, up, and then I don't have to have a headlamp or anything like that, and then I can just turn it back off, just depending on the situation. Sometimes having too much white light attracts a lot of bugs at night, and so that's why you always see me wearing either clear glasses or glasses all the time, especially because I got contacts on, so bugs get in there. And then so yeah, let's get into that and see how they turn out. What I'm gonna be doing is, as you can see, I got a pod there, the fuse box there, and then my pod. So I got three switches used up already. I got three at the bottom left. I'm gonna take this off, run the LED strips down, rewire it for its individual circuit to the fuse box, and then we'll have it running. So it should be a pretty simple install. Got to get it insulated and everything. Drill two more holes on each side, run a jumper, and then plug it in. Hopefully it does good. But so far the boat's been doing good, and I mean, it's been running good, so thank goodness for that. The Minn Kota has been, or the motor guide, sorry, has been running really good, helping me out, and those high winds and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, it's been keeping up with those, 17, 20 some mile an hour winds out there, with the fishing and everything. Obviously we try to get into those coves and help us out, but that little 12 volt 50 horses, or 50, yeah, I think it's a 50 horse or whatever it is, it's done pretty good. So my next step probably in the future is to get some power poles, because it make it way much easier for me, just to put the power pole down and then just lock in, so we won't have to overwork that motor and get thrown everywhere. And then sometimes the wind throws us off and it's moving everywhere, and then I have to shift it back and everything. So it's, like I said, sometimes it's a hassle, sometimes it's not, but it's been doing pretty good. So let's get into that install. All right, sorry I didn't get that on video. GoPro died. I had a couple screws here, took those out, and then unhooked this, and now I'm just gonna get it off and put it on the side somewhere, because I don't need it right now. So I'll figure out where to hang it up here somewhere. So I gotta put some hooks on the wall or something, hang it up there so it's not in the way on the floor. Crickets and all kinds of stuff get on them. So all right, let's get into that. Okay. So I got it all cleaned up with alcohol. I wish I could polish it or anything like that, so hopefully it takes most of the dirt off, help the adhesive stick on here better. So and then once I do that, I think I'm just gonna run them up to right here, and then have the splitter go inside instead of me drilling holes like I did before. And then I'll just do that instead of doing how I did right here. I made a little hole and ran the splitter across, but I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. So all right, let's get to it. So here I got it. Sorry I'm doing it in sections as I'm recording, because my GoPro died. I haven't charged it, and I haven't charged my other GoPros. But here it is. Once I get here to the end, these LED strips, they have a cut strip here, so you cut it with some scissors, a straight cut, and then that's where the circuit ends. And then go to the other side, do the same thing, and you'll have that going. They sell these little clips. So if you ever want to do like a 90 or another, you know, when you want to add another more LED strip to it, they sell these little clips that have prongs on them. You just put it on, push it in, it connects the circuit together. If you ever want to do that. So but this is what I got so far, and let's do the other side, see how it comes out. All right, as you can see, I got that other strip done. I got this strip done all the way. Now, next process is to get these spliced up. Get those spliced up. Get your wire strippers if you have some. If you don't, you need to get some. You don't want to be just biting into it or whatever. Just makes it look kind of sloppy. So get some wire strippers and then hook that up. Positive, negative. You know, negative to the battery and then positive to the fuse box, and we'll get the pod going. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the kit that I got from Amazon. Everything I got here is Amazon, so I don't buy nothing expensive. I don't need it because it's gonna wear and tear. So these LED strips are pretty good. The only thing I do recommend is that if you want to press the adhesive down, just keep using your hands, just so it'll stick. Like I said, use the alcohol to clean any, you know, grease, oil, whatever it's got on it. You don't want it to be oily because then that M3 adhesive won't stick. So use some alcohol, press it down with your hands. You don't want to use a tool because then you could damage these little LED lights. So just be very careful with that. So all right, let's get into that. All right, tools you're gonna need. You can, or if you don't want to, that's fine. You want to go a cheaper route, it's up to you. Like I said, I ordered this on Amazon. It's just a splicing sleeve or a split sleeve, however they want to call it, insulation. You got your splitter, some strippers all the way to 18 gauge. That's what you want to go to. Then I ordered this off of Amazon. It's just a 120 piece connecting piece. Here's your heat shrink connectors, and then heat shrink if you want. So up to you. All right, here you go. Look, I spliced those, heated them up. Now I'm gonna put the heat shrink on there, just in case there's a tug or anything that would shrink it down and then keep it from separating. Let me see if I got any smaller ones. I probably could have gone with this, but I think it would have been a little too tight. So yeah, we'll just go with that. I do have smaller shrink wraps, so either or. We got to do that. What I got to do is I got to add to the splice so I can reach and kind of get it down over there so I can have both sides on one circuit. So that's what we're doing. All right, to show you where I'm at on this, so I ended up putting the insulation on it. What I did is whenever you cut this insulation, if you don't have some good cutters, you'll get like a fray right here. So what I do is I got some of these Medic scissors, and they work really well on cutting all this stuff, fabric, whatever you got going on. What I did is I put some of this heat shrink on at the end, heat shrinked it, put some heat shrink, and that way it kind of makes it look a little bit more professional, takes that fray away, and then it doesn't look all sloppy, like kind of like what I did there with the tape. I taped it all up just because I had a bunch of wires there and everything. So but you'd make it look a little bit more professional. Hey, better on you. So that's the way I'm doing it. I'm learning as I go, you know, from my mistakes. So that's what I'm doing. Next thing, zip tie it all together and keep going. All right, so this is the progress I got. ran all that, zip tied it all together, ran it back over this way, heat shrunk it on here. I kind of messed up a little bit, but I still got some heat shrink in there. Cut it too short. Zip tied it all together down there. I didn't screw it in or anything. I just want to leave it hanging like that. So now I just gotta run it through here, run it down, splice it, hook it up, and we should be good to go. So once I'm done with that, we should be able to kick the lights on. So stay tuned. Well, I made a little mistake, but I ended up putting the green lights instead of the white lights. So my mistake. I forgot to read the box, and I already got these adhesive on there, so there's no way I'm taking them off. But it looks fine. I mean, it looks bright, so hopefully we can get some video. I mean, it looks bright, so maybe that'll work out in my favor.